Hello, everyone. This is going to be the greenhouse pigeon tour for Pete and his wife. This is the front of the house. In that pot is some sedum. I love them. You don't have to do anything to them. My wife put some flowers on the bench. They're mostly petunias. The white petunias are the ones that were in the shed over the winter. The red ones, too. These are some marigolds that I started from seed. They're looking really good. These are more petunias that were in the shed over the winter. I'm going to have to repot these. They're getting small. Okay, let's move on. We're walking down the side of the house. Nothing going on here. As you can see, I walk slow. Just bear with me. This is a hydrangea that I purchased. I had it in the shed over the winter. Got cold, the leaves fell off, but it's come back. I transplanted it out here. In here are some cuttings that I took. These here are the ones in the corner with the leaves on it are figs. I have a fig tree in the back, and I took the cuttings from it. And an interesting thing about figs is the leaves. They're very good for diabetics, and I'm diabetic. So I'm going to grow some fig trees to have some leaves. In here are some courgettes that I had, and some other marigolds. I don't like the courgettes. They're a pretty flower, but they grow like a weed and they don't produce many flowers, so I don't like them. I won't plant them again. That's a sweet potato that I'm trying to grow some slips on. If it comes up, I'll plant the slips in a pot. This is celery that I grew from a store-bought celery. My wife cut it twice. I put it back here to grow again. There's another one in there. In that pot is some more, not eggplant, zucchini. We've been eating zucchini pretty regular. These here are zinnias. They flowered once. I took the flowers inside the house. I forget what them are called down there, but just don't come back to me. These are some more cuttings that I took and I rooted. Okay, let's move on. These are some sweet peas. I really grow them for my daughter. She just loves them. I pick them 2 or 3 at a time. These haven't produced yet, but others have. This is what's left of the lettuce. Boy, I had great lettuce over the early spring. We ate lettuce every day. I mean, it was just fantastic. Okay, moving on. Climbing up here are some yard-long beans. I've had these beans for many years. They grow about 2-3 foot long. But I never let them get that long. I only pick them about 8 inches because they're nice and tender. And you get so many of them. Throw a little garlic in them, you boil them in water, and they're fantastic. These are Japanese eggplant. That's what some people call them. I bought this variety because they have very little seeds in them. I got 2 of them started. One of them's got a flower. I had a lot of trouble getting these up. They don't like the cold weather. When I say cold weather, I mean down to 35, 40 degrees. I nearly lost them twice, but they've bounced back. They're doing pretty good. Okay, there's my farmer's hat. I think I'll put that on. In here are peppers. Now, I had a lot of trouble trying to germinate pepper seeds that I purchased. These pepper seeds are from a store-bought red pepper. Put them in these little pots, and they germinated. Really, really germinated. I'm going to have some nice pepper plants. This is my kale. I've got plenty of it. Kale is very good for you. I'll be picking some of that today. I pick it young and tender. In there I got some garlic. Okay, this is my corn that's growing. You can see it in there. This is the short season corn. They don't grow very high nor very big, but they're supposed to be very tasty. I don't know. Looks like they got maybe another week to go. This is another zucchini plant. I've been eating zucchini. I ate one from here yesterday. There's another zucchini plant. And we'll move on. And another zucchini plant. I guess you people could tell I like zucchini. Okay, Pete. Moving on. These are my tomato plants. I've got 3 of them in there. You can see they're pretty tall. That thing is about 2 feet, well, more like 3.5 feet tall. There's more back in there. I got tomatoes on them already. Let me see if I could show you them. I gotta be very careful when I walk. My balance is not great. There you can see them in there. There's some tomatoes in there. They're coming along really well. A nice cluster. This is more corn that I planted. This will be the long season corn. They grow very tall. I'll show you them. I got another crop of them coming up. This is the other corn that I'm talking about. As you can see, it's got the silks on them. They're starting to come. They're pretty tall. They're almost up to the top of the pigeon coop here. And they're coming. This looks like it's going to be really good corn. We'll see. In here is one sweet pea that the rabbits didn't get. You can see it's got a sweet pea on it. See if you can see it there. Up by the top there. There it is. My daughter will enjoy that. The others are yard long beans. They'll climb up. I'm going to let them climb up that lattice. Get a lot of them. This is another tomato plant. These are Better Boy tomatoes. You can see there's a couple coming up in here. See if I can get it for you. There you go. They should be coming along. I'm going to show you the fig tree I took the cuttings from. And that should be it. There's more I could show you, but I think this is enough. The video's going to be too long. Now this fig tree died back over one winter. It's got some figs on it now. I could show you that one there. There it is. More figs in there. But I'm more interested in the leaves. So this is the fig tree I took the cuttings from. And let me tell you, these figs are just delicious. I've eaten them. Wow. They do great. I potted one of these plants for my sister. And I sent it up to New York with her. And boy, she gets figs every year. They are fantastic figs. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.